Hello, I'm Bill Cook. I cook. I name my show Bill Cooks. I'm not good at naming things. Good at cooking things, but naming not so much. All right. Alright, today we're going to be making bachelor salad. You need ground beef for that, and you need aluminum foil. I don't seem to have aluminum foil. Let me go get some aluminum foil. While I'm doing that, let me explain what bachelor salad is. Now, you take a cheeseburger and you put it down on top of a salad. Alright, you pretty much know what we're doing here then. So, as you can see, I didn't plan ahead. My foil's all screwed. Let me open up this brand new one because they make it so easy. Just pull this little tab, then run your finger down this razor sharp edge. Once you can get that corner started, okay, run your finger down it, trying to slice your finger off. Great, now we've got foil, we can get back to what we were doing. Pull out two pieces bigger than you could ever imagine because you'll see in a minute. So you got to fold it over and all kinds of stuff. So to make the burgers, this is a 2-for-1 deal. So you get yourself a large ring. This one's the exact size of a hamburger bun. Now you've got some barbecue dry rub, some black pepper, and some coarse sea salt. This happens to be Himalayan sea salt, brought by monks and who cares. So take your ground beef, throw it out on the foil, get your hands, go wash them because you're a gross, disgusting pig, or at least I am, and my hands are probably a mess. Now, mine's a little frozen in the middle still, but it'll work because this is going to have to sit for a while. So just kind of gently break up that little tight bit in the middle and it'll be fine. No one will notice. And keep doing that for a while because that just makes really good content. So fiddle with your meat and make sure it looks all super pretty and awesome. And there you go. Now you got to wash your hands again. We're going to be doing that for a while, so I'll go back into bachelor salad. The idea of this is that you didn't do all the shopping and you feel bad about not eating vegetables, so you don't have any buns, you don't even have Wonder Bread. All you have is lettuce and some ground beef, and you didn't want to make a lettuce wrapped burger because, ew. So you tell your friends, hey, I had salad last night. So you basically make a bed of salad and you set a cheeseburger down on top of it. Now take your dry rub. This is my own blend dry rub, the Billy Bob's Black Label Super Hot Smoky Hickory Southern Dry Rub. You can get that nowhere. My kitchen only. Now sprinkle that over the top of your meat, divide it out into 2 even pieces like this, basically spread it out. You had a pound of meat, these are half pound each. They look about right. Yeah, there you go. All right, close enough. A couple little bits on that one. Now to put the ring down on the foil. Now it's very important that you do this in secret so that no one can see what you're doing. If you don't do that, it's going to taste terrible. So whatever you do, make sure that you don't focus the camera on the thing you're actually trying to do. That would be too easy. So the ring is just off the side, you can't see. So I'm crumbling up the meat into it. I'll show you on the next one a little bit better because what do you know? I get smarter as this goes along. We're just packing it in there and you can imagine what it's like. Close your eyes. You can almost feel the meat under your fingers. It's, what can I say, folks? I suck at this. Anyways, so now that we've finished that one, you pull the ring off. Hey, set the ring down here and let's do that again so everybody can see. Alright, so crumble your meat up. The reason you're using the ring is that you don't want to over-compact the meat. If you over-compact the meat, it gets dense and hard and terrible, and it's not a good burger. So you loosely lay it in there. You've got all of your dry rub seasoning, your barbecue seasoning that's been coated around it. Now gently just kind of pack it down. You're not trying to squish the hell out of it. You're just trying to make it basically flat for the most part. And the ring helps you do that. And you just gently smashing it, making it flat. And then you put a little dent in the middle so it doesn't rise up, and then go wash your hands again. See, now aren't you glad I got to show you how to do that the right way? Now that your hands are clean again, well, almost, now you're toweling them off. They were pretty dirty. It's going to take a while. Sorry. Chat amongst yourselves for a minute while I continue washing my hands. Wow, still washing my hands. Yep. Well, you want them clean, don't you? So there you go. That happened. Put your ring over there. I only touched the edges. You're fine. All right, now here's the most important part. You got seasoning on the inside. You need seasoning on the outside. So you take your pepper and grind some fresh pepper all over the outside. That's good. All right, now salt. Do the same thing. Grind some salt over it. If you don't have a salt grinder, big granules of kosher salt, sea salt, whatever works. Now fold this over and flip it over just like that. That's why you have the extra big piece of foil. That lets you do the other side as well. Super duper easy. That's a little pro tip there for you. Repeat with the salt and peps, making it taste super yummy. It doesn't take that much salt because there's a lot of salt in the dry rub already. Now fold it up. This is important here because, I don't know, it seems important. If you're going to be letting these sit, they have to sit at least a half an hour for the dry rub to really soak in there. But you can do this overnight. If you do it overnight, it's a really good idea to get it super airtight. Put it in a Ziploc bag, something like that. All right, now wipe down your counter because you got gross meat bits all over everything, and you're going to be working with raw vegetables and lettuce and all the rest of that stuff, so you do not want any mess. And another thing, keep folding your towel over. If you just use one part of the towel the whole time, you're just smearing stuff everywhere, and it's disgusting. Stop doing that. All right, a couple cutting boards. Let's get some stuff out of the fridge. Now, luckily, I prepared ahead and didn't do anything to get this stuff ready. So now I'm going to fumble through the fridge for a few minutes trying to find all the ingredients. Your ingredients basically are romaine lettuce, iceberg lettuce, cherry tomatoes, pickle. You can use sweet and sour, dill, anything you want, whatever your preference is. You need some red onion, some green onion, and some cheese. Cheddar cheese seems to be the best. You can use American cheese. I wouldn't go with anything too crazy. But the other thing you need is Thousand Island dressing. I've tried every dressing there is. Thousand Island's the only one that works for this. Ranch does not work. Can't do anything else now. If you have a spare pizza around, that's handy to have too. Just throw that on the counter. I prefer the Barrows down the street. It's good pizza. You know, it's cheap, it's not bad. Hey, I found the pickles. What do you know, folks? All right, so we don't need that pizza after all. I'll just go ahead and put that one back. Now, this may come as a shock to most people, but I'm old. And I've got a bad knee. And I just bent over funny and jacked my knee up. So my wife steps in here to help me, and I'm just going to lean on the counter for a few minutes and let the stinging pain in my knee kind of settle down. And it's nice of her to come in and get all my veggies all prepped. So the veggies are prepped. My camera decided to do something screwy and go sideways. So this looks a little weird at the moment as I've rotated the image. You see my dog walks in to see what's going on. Alright, so you have romaine and iceberg, and that's your lettuce. You have the cherry tomatoes, you cut them in half. Your pickles are pretty chunky. So you go ahead and tear your lettuce up into slightly larger than normal pieces. You arrange it on the plate down first, then you put in your tomatoes, then you put in your pickles and your green onion. Now you got your grill pan ready to go with your hamburger patties, your cheese. Your onion has the oil and sea salt on it, so it's ready to get grilled, and it's time to go to the grill. Now this is a Duquesne Model 2002 LP. It's been bored and stroked to get super hot. I got about a 1300 degree sear on this thing, so it does not take long to get wonderful, wonderful grill marks like these onions. These burgers are about ready to flip, and flip them over, grease comes off, get a big fire, get that wonderful char taste, throw some cheese down on it, put the lid down, and get it melted. Now we're back. We've got our bed of lettuce, our salad down there. It's a hell of a lot of lettuce. Here's your Thousand Island dressing that you need. It's incredibly important. You got to put it on fairly slowly. Takes a long time. Do a nice grid pattern back and forth, even disbursement. It's all that really super sciencey stuff there. It's called flavor. Look it up. Anyways, you can put on as much as you want, but it takes a little more than you think it would. This isn't exactly low calorie. You can just tell your friends you had salad. So we're done with that part. Let's put a hamburger patty down there. And let's get the camera back working again. Alright, so we put our cheeseburger patty down on top of it. Boom. Now, as you can see, I didn't put the red onions on it yet because I'm an idiot. I'm going to figure that out in about 2 seconds and throw them down there, but we're out of time. So, thanks for watching my video. As you can see, I'm hard at work on my next meal right now. So, make sure you subscribe, like, hit the thumbs up, hit the notification bell. There's probably 4 or 5 other things you can do to help. I don't know, share the video, comment, do anything you like. Tell us what you think, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.